Imagine this. It's 3:14 in the morning. You're in the middle of a peaceful dream, finally getting the rest you deserve. But suddenly, your bladder sends an urgent, painful signal. Your eyes snap open. You heave yourself out of bed, careful not to trip in the dark, and make that long, cold walk to the bathroom. Again, for many of you watching, this isn't just a one-time thing. It's a 3 a.m. ritual that leaves you exhausted, frustrated, and dreading the night ahead. You've tried cutting out water after 6 p.m. You've blamed your prostate. You've even accepted it as an unavoidable part of getting older. But what if I told you there is a hidden connection between your nighttime bathroom trips and the way you breathe that most people completely overlook? I'm Dr. Ethan Whitmore, and today we are diving into a medical mystery that is often missed in standard checkups. We're going to talk about a specific mouth breathing habit that can actually signal your kidneys to produce more urine while you sleep. By the end of this video, you'll understand the science of the heart-kidney alarm and a series of simple adjustments that could finally help you get back those 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep you've been missing. To understand why you're peeing at 3 a.m., we have to look at what happens when you breathe through your mouth instead of your nose. In the medical world, waking up to pee at night is called nocturia, and while urological health is certainly a factor, your respiratory habits play a massive role in how your body manages fluids overnight. Your body is biologically designed to breathe through your nose. Your nose acts as a regulator for your entire system, filtering the air and balancing your chemistry. When you switch to mouth breathing, whether it's due to a habit, congestion, or the way your jaw is positioned, it changes your internal environment. When you breathe through your mouth, you tend to overbreathe, which can alter your blood oxygen levels and trigger a stress response in your nervous system. But here is the part that truly surprises people. Mouth breathing during sleep changes the pressure in your chest cavity. This physical pressure actually puts a slight strain on your heart. Your heart feels this change, and in an effort to protect itself, it releases a powerful hormone called ANP, or atrial natriuretic peptide. Think of ANP as a chemical messenger that tells your kidneys, "We have too much fluid. Get rid of it now." So, while you are trying to rest, your heart is accidentally telling your kidneys to fill your bladder to the brim. This is why you wake up with an urgent need to go, even if you didn't drink much before bed. It wasn't just about your bladder capacity. It was a hormonal reaction triggered by your breathing. Before we get to the solution, let's see if this is actually what's happening to you. Check yourself for these 3 red flags. First, do you wake up with a desert mouth? If your throat feels dry and sticky every time you wake up at night, it's a clear sign you've been bypassing your nose. Second, do you have morning headaches or brain fog? Mouth breathing is less efficient at delivering oxygen to your brain, leaving you feeling depleted instead of restored. And third, pay attention to the type of urgency you feel. If you feel a heavy, full bladder pressure that forces you to run to the bathroom, your body is likely overproducing urine because of that heart-kidney signal. If this sounds like you, please know that you aren't broken. You've simply developed a habit that your heart is reacting to, and the good news is that we can address it. Now, let's talk about how to fix this and reclaim your nights with a step-by-step dry night protocol. The first and most important step is clearing the nasal highway. Many seniors breathe through their mouths because their noses are chronically restricted. As we age, the tissues in the nasal passage can become more sensitive. I recommend a simple nasal reset 30 minutes before bed. This involves using a saline spray or a neti pot to clear out any allergens or dust. But here is a professional tip. After clearing the nose, try buteyko breathing for 5 minutes. Sit quietly and take very small, light breaths through your nose only. This calms the nervous system and tells your brain that it is safe to breathe through the nose all night. When your brain feels this safety, it is much less likely to trigger that emergency mouth breathing response. And this is not just anecdotal. A clinical study published in the International Journal of Otolaryngology found that nasal breathing training significantly reduced nighttime arousals and improved sleep continuity in older adults with chronic nasal obstruction. The nose is not just an air filter. According to NIH research on upper airway physiology, nasal breathing produces nitric oxide in the sinuses, a molecule that dilates blood vessels, improves oxygen delivery to tissues, and directly supports cardiovascular regulation during sleep. Mouth breathing bypasses this entire system completely. That alone should tell you how much this one fix matters. The second fix is what I call the gravity adjustment. This is about more than just side sleeping. When you lay flat on your back, not only does your jaw drop open, but fluid from your legs, which has been accumulating all day, starts to move back toward your heart. This sudden increase in blood volume is another trigger for the ANP hormone we discussed earlier. To fix this, I suggest two things. First, wear compression socks during the day to prevent fluid buildup in the ankles. Second, use a wedge pillow or elevate the head of your bed by just 4 to 6 inches. This slight incline uses gravity to keep your airway open and slows the fluid rush to your heart. It's a simple mechanical fix that can reduce the intensity of that 3 a.m. bladder signal. Research published in the Journal of Urology specifically examined the effect of positional changes during sleep on nocturia episodes in older men and found that head-of-bed elevation combined with daytime compression therapy produced a meaningful reduction in nighttime urination frequency. The mechanism is exactly what we described. Less fluid redistribution to the heart means less ANP release, means less urine produced while you sleep. These are not separate tips. They are two parts of one solution working together on the same hormonal pathway. Let's look even deeper into a factor most people ignore: your evening circadian light. Research shows that being exposed to bright blue light from tablets or TVs late at night suppresses melatonin, but it also indirectly affects your breathing patterns. Melatonin is responsible for smoothing out your muscle tone during sleep. When melatonin is low, the muscles in your throat become floppy and relaxed, which forces you to open your mouth just to get enough air. By switching to warm, dim lighting 2 hours before bed, you are actually helping your throat stay firm and your mouth stay closed. This is a crucial lifestyle fix that connects your environment to your bladder. The third fix involves lip posture training. During the day, practice keeping your tongue pressed gently against the roof of your mouth with your lips sealed. This is the natural resting position of the human face. If you find your mouth hanging open while watching TV or reading, your nighttime muscles will do the same. You can also look into mouth taping, which is becoming very popular. This involves using a small piece of skin-safe surgical tape vertically across the center of your lips. It doesn't seal the mouth shut, but it provides a gentle reminder to the brain to keep the lips together. Many people report that within just 3 nights of this practice, their bathroom trips drop from 4 times a night to just once, or even 0. A study reviewed by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine found that simple oral and orofacial myofunctional exercises, which is the clinical term for tongue posture and lip seal training, reduced snoring intensity and mouth breathing episodes significantly in adults over 60 after just 4 weeks of consistent daily practice. The muscles of your mouth and throat respond to training the same way any other muscle in your body does. They strengthen with use and weaken with neglect. 4 weeks of daytime lip posture awareness is genuinely enough to begin changing what your face does while you sleep. Another hidden factor is the humidity factor. In many homes, the air is too dry, especially during winter or when using air conditioning. Dry air irritates the nasal lining, causing it to swell and shut down. When your nose shuts down, your mouth is forced to take over. I recommend using a high-quality humidifier in your bedroom to keep the air at about 45% humidity. This keeps the nasal passages lubricated and open, allowing you to breathe effortlessly through your nose all night long. You might find that this one small change in your room's climate is the missing link to stopping those midnight bathroom runs. I want to speak directly to the men for a moment who are concerned about their prostate health. While an enlarged prostate can certainly affect your flow, the breathing habit we're discussing today affects the actual volume of urine your kidneys create. If your bladder is genuinely full every time you wake up, you must look at your breathing. By fixing this, you take the unnecessary pressure off your entire system. You stop the straining and the stress that comes with waking up 4 times a night, which allows your body to actually heal. You may find that your prostate symptoms improve simply because you aren't forcing your bladder to work 10 times harder than it needs to. The final part of this protocol is the hydration window. We are often told to drink 8 glasses of water a day. While hydration is key, the timing is everything for a senior. Try to get 70% of your water intake before 4 p.m. After that, switch to small sips only. If you feel thirsty at night, it's often because mouth breathing has dried out your tissues, not because you are actually dehydrated. Instead of drinking a full glass of water, try gargling with a little water or using a xylitol mouth spray to moisten the mouth. This satisfies the thirst without adding more volume to a bladder that is already trying to rest. Furthermore, consider the dinner timing rule. Eating a heavy meal or a high-sodium dinner late at night causes your body to retain water in your tissues. When you lay down, that salt and water are filtered through the kidneys at a rapid rate. If you combine a salty late-night snack with mouth breathing, you're essentially creating a perfect storm for your bladder. Try to finish your last meal at least 4 hours before sleep and focus on low-sodium options for dinner. This ensures your kidneys have finished their heavy lifting before your head even hits the pillow. Sleep is meant to be your sanctuary. It is the time when your body repairs your heart, clears your mind, and recharges your spirit. You've spent a lifetime working hard and taking care of others. You deserve a night that is defined by peace, not by the path to the bathroom. Every time you wake up at 3 a.m., your body has to restart its sleep cycle from 0, which means you never reach the deep, restorative REM sleep that protects you from memory loss and heart disease. Fixing your breathing isn't just about convenience. It is about protecting your longevity and your quality of life. Don't let a simple breathing habit rob you of your vitality. You have the power to make this change tonight. Before you go, I want to hear from you. How many times are you currently waking up, and are you noticing a dry mouth when you do? Your comments help others realize they aren't alone in this struggle. Share your experience below so we can support each other in this community. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe to Senior Urovex. We are here to help you navigate these years with dignity, strength, and the best health possible. I believe in your ability to take back your health and finally get the rest you've earned. I'm Dr. Ethan Whitmore, and I'll see you in the next video. Sleep well, breathe deep through your nose, and may you wake up feeling truly refreshed.